Sai Ram. Welcome to Shri Sathya Sai Lok Seva Gurukulam online classes. Let's learn English series with Mrs. Kalpana Heblekar. So this is the part 1 of relative clause. Okay. So now let us see what are relative clause. Now this comes under the type of clauses, the third one. So relative clause. Okay. This is connected to the main clause of the sentence by a word like who, whom, which, that, those. Okay. Now relative clause. Okay. This is connected to the main clause of the sentence by a word like who, whom, which, that or those. Example, entering the library reminded him of the book that, okay, he had to return. So understood that. So this is a relative clause. Okay. So all these words, if you remember, then that is enough for the recognizing the relative clause and main clause like that. Entering the library reminded him of the book that he had to return. Now, how to identify relative clause in a sentence? See, this is also very important. Please pay your attention. These sentences contain a subject and a verb. Okay. These sentences contain a subject and a verb. It will begin with relative pronoun whom, who, whose, that, which, etc. Okay. So see, now here if we see only the first point, then you will say, ma'am, all the sentences are having subject and a verb. So what is so great in it, isn't it? But now you see, it will begin with relative pronoun whom, who, whose, that, which, etc. or relative adverb when, where and why. Okay. It will answer the questions what kind, how many, which one and function as an adjective. Understood? Yes. There are two types of relative clauses. Restrictive relative clauses. Now let us see the definition. This provides essential information about the noun to which it refers. It cannot be dropped out of the sentence without affecting the meaning. Okay. Now let us see again. This provides essential information about the noun to which it refers. It cannot be dropped out of the sentence without affecting the meaning. Okay. Now, and the second one is non-restrictive. The first one is restrictive and non-restrictive relative clause, that is non-defining. The first one is defining and now it is non-defining. This provides extra information that could be left out without affecting the meaning or structure of the sentence. Very easy to understand. See, this provides extra information that could be left out without affecting the meaning or structure of the sentence. Let us see. These are introduced in the sentence by words like which, who, whose, whom, etc. but never by that, and always place a comma before them. So this is very important point. Okay. These are introduced in the sentence by words like which, who, whose, whom, etc. but never by that. Okay. And always place a comma before them. Okay. But if a non-restrictive clause is in the middle of the sentence, then we should not use comma before and after it. This point is as important as this. Okay. See, these are introduced in the sentence by words like which, who, whose, whom, etc. but never by that, and always place a comma before them. Okay. But if a non-restrictive clause is in the middle of the sentence, then we should not use comma before and after it. Understood? Yes. So first time it will be difficult for you to understand, but read again the points so that you will understand properly. Now we will see the answers to the word puzzle game. Pick the letters from the basket to complete the puzzles. Okay. Okay. Word puzzle 12. Let us see. Pick the letters from the basket to complete the puzzle. So this is the basket. Here are U, A, M, and T. Okay. So and these are the words. You know how to complete it. Those who are new to our series, see, go to the dictionary and see. Suppose now you are taking this big word. Okay. So this is 6 letter. Now you might have seen from 3 letters we went to 4 letter, 4 letter we went to 5. Now it is 6 letter words you have to find out. So those who are new, go to the dictionary, go to A and then see these all, okay, letters if they are there, and the last one should be N. You will come to know it is very easy, and then learn the words, you have to learn the spellings also. Okay, so the answer will be given in the next class. Yes. So let us see loud reading and handwriting practice. Now what I told you, those who are new to this series, please maintain 2 books, one for grammar and one for handwriting practice and loud reading. So loud reading, why? Because we don't have actual contact. If I am in your class, I can say that I'll take your name and say you read loudly, or to the girls section I can say you read loudly. But here when we are in online classes, I can just request you to do the loud reading by yourself. So what you have to do, take a mirror, okay, or if your grandparents are there, parents are there, sister is there, just make them sit in front of you and then read loudly. So reading loudly will give you confidence, will improve your pronunciations, and also you can listen and learn properly your own voice through your own voice. Okay. So now thought for the day. Okay, let us see thought for the day. It's a Chinese proverb. Okay, it says, he who asks a question is a fool for 5 minutes. He who does not ask a question remains a fool forever. So now I hope all of you will write this and you have understood the meaning. Explain to your sisters, brothers, friends, and then spread the word. Okay. So thank you for joining me for Sri Sathya Sai Lok Seva Gurukulam online classes. Let the light of love, grace, and lots of brightness be spread to you, and may you prosper day by day. Thank you and Sai Ram.